So one of the decision I made last year, towards the end of last year, was to save a lot of money towards getting foundation, a very good foundation, because I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, singles. I have some that I've not even opened at all. So I said this year I might not be buying new eyeshadow because I've got a lot to use for my videos. Okay, so don't be alarmed that, oh, she's gonna be boring this year. No, I won't be boring. In fact, I'm gonna be more fun for you guys because I'm open to either high-end foundation or drugstore. If you have any foundation that you've been longing to try and you just want to be sure it works first before you buy it, leave me a comment down below. I'll go ahead and purchase it and come over here to review for you guys. If today is your first time coming across my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and do turn on the notification bell in order for you to know whenever I upload. To my returning subscribers and viewers, I appreciate you. Thank you all so much. God bless you all. Today I will be doing my first review on one of the foundation that I just bought. Actually, I saw the commercial on Instagram and I decided that I'm going to go for it. So I went ahead and purchased it. On their website, you're not sure of your shade, they have a quiz that you take that will lead you eventually to your shade. I'm not sure if I picked the right shade, but I followed the quiz according to their plan and the shade they gave me came in. I received it. Okay, and what I did again is I didn't go to YouTube to see people are review it because I don't want that to make me to feel like I don't have to do it because people have done it. They have their own viewers and I believe some of their viewers will still view mine just to get different opinion. Okay, so it was after I purchased it that I received it that I went on YouTube and I saw that a lot of people have reviewed it. So it might not be new to some of you and it might be new to some of you. So let's keep on watching. This is the foundation I'm talking about. It came in, it's called Makiage. I don't know if I pronounced the name right, but it says Makiage. And it came in like this. On it said there is no such thing as too much on this. And I opened inside of it. This is the box. I already opened the box because it was so difficult for me to open, so I kind of run it. Makiage New York, that's what we have out there. The inside of it came like this. This is actually the foundation. The packaging is really nice. I like the packaging. I hope the foundation is beautiful just like this. Okay, Makiage on it says woke up like this, flawless base foundation made in Italy, 30 ml. And when you open it, this is how the foundation is. So I went ahead. I'm not going to bore you guys out because you can actually go to their website and read all this. They said it's 100% money back guarantee, and the reason is because you can actually pay like $5 first to receive the foundation. That's what they say. You will receive the foundation when you pay $5. If you don't like it, after 14 days, which is 2 weeks, you can return it back, then you get your money back. But when you pay the $5, they're going to take the entire amount of this foundation. This foundation costs like $42. Yeah, it's $42, but by the time you don't, I mean 44, I'm so sorry, it's $44. So by the time you don't return it after 2 weeks, they will take the whole money from your credit card or debit card, whichever one you decided to use. But what I noticed on my statement of account when I check online is that they will take the whole $44, but it is when you don't return it, the money, it's theirs, they keep it. But if you return it, if you return the product that is not your shade for one reason or the other, you don't want it, you return it back to them, they will send back your money. So when I was watching some of the review online, I actually came across a lady that said she doesn't like the shade, so she returned it back and they send back her money. So without wasting much of your time, I'm just going to tell you real quick things about this foundation. It says key facts about it: 50 shade for all skin tone, lightweight texture, buildable medium to high coverage, natural matte finish, optically corrective powder. It's enriched with vitamin E for anti-aging benefits. For long-lasting wear, pair with a primer or a setting spray, and it's 30 ml. Like I said, $44, money back guarantee. So without wasting much of your time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime the one side of my face. I want to do one with primer and one without primer. I'm going to use sponge on one side, I'm going to use brush on one side. So I just want to see how the coverage is with using these two different technique. Okay, so Now that I prime my face, and I'm gonna go ahead, this is my own shade according to the quiz. It says 215 215. Woke up like this. That's the name of the foundation by Makiage. It comes with a pump, and I'm gonna pump few at the back of my hand. So and it smells really good too. Yeah, it kind of has some, but the smell is a little bit strong, but I don't know how I can explain the smell, but it's not, I hope it doesn't break me out. So on the side, I use foundation, I use a primer. I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush on this side of my face that we don't have primer. I'm gonna use the sponge. So this is the side that I put the primer, and I apply the foundation with a brush. For real, I like the finishing, and it's matte finishing, and it feels like it moisturizes your skin at the same time. Like it's not oily. And one thing I noticed again about it, it has good coverage. For real, it has very good coverage. And you also, the amount that I pump at the back of my hand, that is basically what I use all over on this side. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and pump some more at the back. I will show you the quantity that I pumped. This is it. Then I'm gonna come in with the sponge beauty blender and apply that on this side. Remember, I don't have a primer on it because I actually want to see the coverage. I don't know if the primer will affect the level of the coverage. So as in, I'm just trying stuff. That's what I just want to do about foundation this year, like look for good foundation. So the sponge, actually, I don't know if it's this sponge, but the sponge kind of consume a lot of the foundation compared to when I use the brush. According to them on their website, they actually said brush though. So I think the brush is more advisable to use for this foundation. It does cover too. It has good coverage too, but it's just that the sponge absorb more of the foundation compared to the brush when I use the brush. So my advice to you is to use brush. So it's 1:38 p.m. right now on my phone. I can see it's 1:38 even on my watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and do everything I've got to do. I have some errands to do out there, and I have another video to shoot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I have to do, okay? And I'm gonna be right back to show you guys how it turns out. Don't forget, I'm gonna have to set under my eyes because I normally crease on there. That's the only place I'm gonna set. And okay guys, so I am back. This foundation has been on my face for 9 hours now, give or take. I applied it at 1:38, and on my phone right now it's 9 o'clock in the night. I went out to do some shopping. I did some chores at home before I went out. This foundation, Makiage, okay, it did not move at all. The side I primed is not oily. The side I did not prime is not oily, okay? I did not put any powder all over my face. I only set my under eye because I normally crease over there. So and on my face you can see I only contour a little bit and put highlighter. I use a little bit of bronzer, and that is it. No powder all over my face, and this foundation did not fail me. I'm gonna be buying it more when I run out of this bottle. I don't know how long it's gonna last me, but this is it. This is the first time I'm trying in this my journey looking for a good foundation this year. The first one, I'm lucky. I got the right shade and I got the good coverage that I'm looking for. So if you want to give it a try, go to their website and give it a shot. It might be a little bit pricey. That it's been on my face for 9 hours and it's still like this without powder. That's the ultimate. Realistically, we have to put powder on our face. You powder a little bit when you put foundation, but I decided not to put decided not to put powder just to see how effective this foundation will be, and it did not fail me. I love it. So guys, let me know what you think about this video down below, and if you haven't subscribed before and you're watching my channel right now, please do subscribe and turn on your notification bell in order for you to know whenever I upload. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye 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 bye. See you all.